Hey guys, we are going to start in Southeast Minot and talking about we're on Burdick Expressway at the intersection of 27th Street Southeast. We're going to kind of give you an idea of how Southeast Minot is set up. So we're heading west on Burdick right now. Burdick goes east and west through there. This is kind of the edge of Southeast Minot as we go through over here. One of the big things in Southeast Minot is our fairgrounds. So in July for 10 days, there is always our North Dakota State Fair is hosted here. It's your typical fair. It is concerts, it's food, it's music, it's 4-H, it's all kinds of exhibits. So, and then throughout the year, there are different activities like rodeos, the Egg Expo, different stuff like that held at the fair. So there's a lot of different things going on. You also find the curling club in there, and Nodak Speedway, fishing pond, tons of just all kinds of activities that go on at the fair. So
as we come to approach, well, I guess we're still a little bit from it, but kind of different businesses, residential areas mixed in here.
we're gonna go over the Souris River, and then on our right we'll see the zoo. We have an awesome zoo. I love our zoo here. They host bacon and brew, tons of different activities at our zoo, but it is a great attraction, great asset to the city of Minot. So you'll see that off to the right. Off to the left is Corbett Field. A lot of different baseball games and everything are played there. It's a turf field. They have a summer league there, different stuff like that. But you can see the zoo attaches to Roosevelt Park. You can get more information on Roosevelt Park on our downtown video. There's a back into 9th Street Southeast here would take you into Eastwood Park. Eastwood Park is kind of a historic neighborhood in Minot. There is a lot of older, charming houses. They were affected by the 2011 flood, but in our downtown video, you can see where Eastwood Park heads out into downtown. But that's a really cool area in Minot. So if you're looking for a historic house or a house with a ton of character, Eastwood Park would be a great place to look. So as we go over the bridge, off to our right, off to the north is downtown Minot. We did do a driving video, like I said, on downtown Minot, so you can check that out. But there's a lot of cool shops, businesses. Central Campus is down there. Off to the left, you'll find Trinity Campus. This is our hospital. Some of this will be moving out to Southwest Minot eventually, but right now, the main thing in downtown Minot is, or a lot of their stuff is here, Trinity Hospital. So the emergency room, keep going down here in Southeast Minot. On the left side would be the emergency room. So we're gonna take 3rd Street though, and head south. So as we take 3rd Street and head south, you'll get to see a lot of different residential areas in Minot. So this is kind of an older part of Minot. A lot of these homes in here built, 1900, 1910, 20, 30s, something like that. So a lot of them have been redone. There's a lot of historic charm in this area. So 11th Avenue, this will connect you to Broadway. We will do a driving video on Broadway, but that is the north-south artery through Minot, also known as Highway 83. That will, that's kind of segments the east from the west in Minot. So coming up here, we're gonna turn off of 3rd Street. 3rd Street keeps going. It would attach to the bypass around Minot. If you go right here, take you out to Broadway, left on 16th Avenue, We'll take you into more of Southeast Minot. So we're gonna go drive by Corbett Field here. Corbett Field is getting a makeover as we speak. We'll probably be able to see some of the construction right there, but they're adding more turf fields, adding more softball fields. So MSU, Minot State University, Bishop Ryan, Minot High, all their softball teams play their games over here. So it's all under construction right now, but this would be the South Hill Complex, what they call it. There's more residential off to the right here, but that's the South Hill Complex. So this is full of people all summer long playing softball. There's a park in here, hosts numerous tournaments, different stuff like that. Off to the right, R.E. Deemer's Church and School. This is a private school right here. It's also a church. So we'll come up here, Edgewood Vista, Senior Living Center over here. One of the, well, the only 55 and over communities in Minot is Edgewood Village, we call it right here. I think there's around 120 homes in there, but that is Edgewood Village. That is the only 55 and older community in Minot. So if you're looking for something like that, home prices in there, they don't really depreciate. They've always, I haven't really seen ever them depreciate in there. They always seem to be going up. They always seem to sell more than they did last time. So very hard to find a home in there when they come up for sale. There's usually multiple offers and stuff like that, but that is one of Minot, well, is Minot's only 55 and over community. And they also have access to the amenities that Edgewood Vista shows. So now we're going to turn on 13th Street Southeast. And head over to the newer area of Southeast Minot. Hit this light green or red, and this turns the bypass. This would be the Highway 2 and 52 bypass around Minot. So you have to cross this to head into another part. This would be the south part of Southeast Minot, Krolls Diner. If you're looking for something, they have awesome milkshake, great food there. So here we go. If you're heading out on this road, be careful. This is a 30 and it is a local speed trap. We see a lot of people get picked up right down through here, so I can also talk from experience. So we'll be coming up to Minot's only roundabout right now. And we'll be coming into, they call this the Woodside Edition over here. The new Minot Country Club will drive by. That is also out here. They built a new school, I think 2000, after some of our schools flood in the valley. They built John Hoven Elementary School out here. There's a lot of rentals off to the left and a lot of condos, different stuff like that. So a lot of housing options out here, but you'll see the new school coming up here, and we're still on 13th Street, just crossing 34th Avenue Southeast. Some of these houses out in this neighborhood go to John Hoven, some go out to South Prairie. There is, you know, you should always check your school district if you're looking for a certain one. Prairie Bluffs condo or townhouse community right up here, off to the right. That is one of the newer townhouse communities in Minot. So they have incredible views. They have an HOA, take care of your lawn, snow, all that kind of stuff. They probably range from $375 to mid-5s in there. But if you're looking for a nice townhouse, not too many come up for sale, but that'd be one area to check out. So now we're heading east on 37th Avenue. Shows you some of the different homes. This will dump you into the country club. We will go right by that pretty soon here. So some of the only kind of lots available out here in Southeast still. There's a few spot lots and different stuff like that, but there isn't a ton of lots still available out in this area. So if you're on the right side of the road here, you would have incredible views of the country club. This White House was listed for, I believe, $800,000. Kind of gives you an idea of what those houses are. $170,000 lot probably there. But this country club was developed after our old country club flooded in 2011. When that flooded, they decided to build this country club. So now our old country club is called the Varden, and here's the new country club. Unbelievable views on the other side. You drive down here into elevation. The country club has a pool on the other side. So the south side of the country club, they call that Galusha Ranch. You can see off in the background the main road coming down. They are going to do cart paths. If you wanted more space, you wanted to build a shop, something like that, you would, you know, Galusha Ranch is something to think about. Those are, you know, 2 acre plus lots. So that kind of, or that does conclude the tour of Southeast Minot. Give you guys an idea of the different areas in Southeast and how everything lays out. So if you have any other questions, give us a call, send us a message, or watch some of the other videos to see the other parts of Minot. Thanks.